And welcome back. Hello, everybody. It's the Fearless Floyd Show, and I am your host, Fearless Floyd. And guess what? I have Jesse actually going to participate in the video. I know, it's amazing, right? No, okay, get up. I think they passed out. Couldn't believe it. I can't. Anyway, Jesse was asking me a question about his previous filings in on the land recording filings, and UCC1 filings that he did in New York and
Whiteside
Whiteside.
counties in Illinois.
In Illinois, yeah, Illinois, respectively. So he was running some scenarios by me, and I had actually just had a 2.5 hour phone call with somebody, and I addressed this exact same issue. So basically, his premise was is if he has a security agreement filed in a county in Illinois jurisdiction, and then he did his UCC1 financing statement, commercial lien, correct? Agro lien in New York State. And he wants to transfer everything here into Texas, but he wants to do it so he doesn't leave a loophole or an exit or an extra door that he doesn't know about, and they'll
I have to take extra step because I have to go to Illinois to get certain paperwork to make legitimized here from having to address issues. So
okay.
consolidates
Oh,
everything.
what why can't you can't order it online? You
Well,
have to
I would have to
physically go get it.
what I'm saying is, what if I have to get something authenticated? It's going to take 3 more weeks.
Oh, it's
Right.
it's okay.
So it's about
It's convenience.
right.
Okay, so it's all about convenience because he can order the authenticated or you actually order exemplified copies and then get them authenticated on the Secretary of State's level and then
I just
on
want
the federal level.
arm reach.
Right. So the whole premise, yeah. So he doesn't want an Illinois and New York State jurisdiction filings. He wants to bring all that home, so it's right here in his basket of eggs, and he can just reach right in there, get it, and take it and utilize it as needed, as opposed to having to contact the entity in other states and then order it, receive it, and then send it back out, get it processed again, and then receive, that whole process, because that takes like up to 6 weeks, if not longer sometimes. So, all right. So what we want to do is take a UCC1 financing statement commercial lien, as well as a security agreement, and that is with some accompanying instruments called what I call what Andre and myself, the late Andre Harris, Dark Side, miss you, bro. That fucked me up. That threw me totally off track. Oh, the four horsemen security agreement, hold harmless indemnity agreement, the bond, if you want to include one, power of attorney, and the copyright notice, correct? Right. Four horsemen. Okay. You can also throw in a private security agreement. I've seen that well. So it's included one more document. And of course, I have all that.
I believe in mine. W8 bin with the affidavit off. I think that's 2 other documents. My total UCC filing after
all was no, I didn't file that Cherokee County.
12.
Okay.
When I get to actually bring that
12
up,
pages or 12
12 different documents.
Okay, well, when you say 12 pages,
well, sorry for not being more specific.
I think I triple or quadruple down on that specific issue. Because you kept saying, I'm like, man, my security agreement like 19 pages.
Not the security,
just my security agreement.
Just the UCC one filing. So when you look it up, it's a total of 12.
Okay, all right, so now that we've got that issue out of the way. All right, so he wants to bring all his roosters and his chickens home so they can roost. All right, so he has multiple choices. He can do a UCC 5 informational filing here in the state of Texas with Texas Secretary of State's office, denoting in the description box, which is i.e. collateral, the filing number for the New York State Secretary of State, yeah, as well as the Illinois Land Recorder's recording number. So that would connect to, that would put your information in the state of Texas. However, Jesse wants something a little bit more comprehensive than that. And, having dealt with the state of Texas, say that out loud. Sorry, state of Texas. I didn't mean to offend you.
Well, as a rule of thumb,
Mhm.
anyone who's listening to this video, you should be thinking the same thing that's going to apply in your state, that it's going to be complicated. The same way, the way he's putting emphasis on the state of Texas, it applies to your state too. The same way, every time you ask somebody about their county's the worst county. Okay, it's all the same thing. And it's, you got to be on point and never leave them any room to give you any wiggle out.
No wiggle room, right? Kind of like how you like to have your sex. No wiggle room. I mean, a home run. All right. So this is my suggestion, is that you bring everything home and do a UCC 1 filing and just start everything anew here. That's my suggestion. And then if you of course, you're going to have to do a public notice in the paper. You're going to have to publish it 3 weeks in a row. Okay. Once a week. And here, the cheapest in this jurisdiction in Harris County, Texas, is the Baytown Sun. So you're going to do your little public notice and blah, 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 blah. Whatever you got to say. Floyd Pleasant Harbin IV has name has changed to proper grammar name by decree, court order, C, Texas SOS, UCC file number 2022-00000786.
Is this required every time that you would file a UCC in that capacity to make this publication that you're stating?
Well, it's a reference. So now you have that UCC file number, that's your database. So to give you a really simplistic analogy, okay, 1313 Mockingbird Lane, Houston, Texas 77092. Okay, that's an address, right?
Right.
So that's basically what I'm providing them with. Texas SOS UCC file number, right? That's an address.
Right.
Okay. Now, that address that I gave you, Mockingbird Lane, you know what that is? It's a library full of books.
Right.
That you're putting in. Those are your books.
Gotcha.
So you can fill that library. You can put whatever content you want into it from wherever you want.
Your data, you're right.
It's exactly. And you put your public notice in there that, hey, boom, this is me, this is what's in here, or this is what I've done, and this is what I've posted. I've got no rebuttals to whatever affidavit or UCC 3 amendment filing on X amount date.
After I file my UCC, after I file everything on the record here in Texas, I'm going to take a copy of that UCC, just the filing number, and post it in the newspaper for, you said, 3 consecutive weeks?
Yes.
Every day?
No. Just like on the Baytown Sun comes out, I think 3 or 4 days a week. Newspaper.
Right.
They're
Gotcha.
actually.
So if it runs twice a week, then by 3 consecutive weeks for 2 days.
No, you're just gonna run it once a week.
Just once.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I ran all mine once a week in the Baytown Sun.
From Minnesota says just to run.
Shout out to you, Daisy, over at the Baytown Sun.
The instructions for the Minnesota assumed name certificate say shown 2 seconds back to back, and the newspaper where you're going to be doing in the county where you're going to be doing business in.
No, it's more than just the county. You're giving the world public notice.
Okay, well, how are you giving the world public notice?
You publish it in the newspaper. That's what their law says.
Okay,
that's the lawful process. And you and I already know newspapers are fucking dinosaurs. They're dying. They're going away. Nobody reads newspapers anymore. Here's your newspaper. And you think you're really going to go read public notices when you're on your newspaper?
Well, I mean, if that's the case, and then after you get your publisher's affidavit for putting it in there, then you would just go put it on also on the record. Like, you just go file a copy of the publisher's affidavit after you get it authenticated, and you file it
Your
on the
affidavit
record.
of publication.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
That's what that database is. You just
There you
continue
go, and
to
then you
make
just continue to create your database.
Yeah.
And everything that you get, or you get authenticated, or that you need to make record of, put it on the record.
Right. And you can even do a trust like
Well, what do you mean? What would you put on the record in regards to the trust besides
all you're doing is informational. I'll probably have this pulled up from my earlier conversation because she asked me a question.
Talking about to a new subject here in regards to the UCC.
Not necessarily a new subject, just different process. Come on.
Gotcha.
There we go. Told you. As I said, I was just having a conversation about the UCC one financing statement. So if you go down here to box 6A and 6B, as well as 8. So I'll basically address 6B right here. Check only if applicable and check only one box. Either it's an agricultural lien or it's a non-UCC filing. So you click that box right there, boom, okay? And then alternative designation. Now this is alternative, so check only if applicable and check only one box. So you don't even have to check any of these. And, you definitely want to check that because you don't want to leave it ambiguous and up to the reader to determine what you're trying to say. So optional filing, you can put in a lot of information here just to show you. That's one line of X's. Let's do another line of Z's. So it looks like you can get a shit ton of information in here. There's the C's. Yep, there you go. About a third of the C's. So yeah, you get a lot of informational area in there to put whatever you want.
So what I was thinking about doing instead of filing the whole land record, maybe just filing the cover letter of the official record that she sent back to me. That had.
Why don't you scan each individual instrument?
But I don't want to have to pay all that money to file something. I can just use one.
You don't pay. No, you don't have to pay for an amendment filing. You upload as much crap as you want.
I'm talking about the initial filing here.
Yeah, it's like $23.
Yeah, but I can get it down to just one piece of paper saying just the.
You only pay $23 one fucking time.
That's it. Right?
That's it.
And then I can amend whatever I want.
Fuck yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
You can upload a gazillion fucking documents.
And Whiteside, they charge you $53.
This is Texas, baby. I've already done this. You just asked me and I answered your question. That's why I don't understand why you're tripping on trying to like get everything down. I just want you to read one page. No, I want you to read every fucking page.
So it's $23, and then from here on out, after that, I get to file whatever I want on that.
Yeah, send that file number. You're filing an amendment. You're amending the one.
Gotcha. So we're coming in, it would say that file number, and then it would be an amendment.
Do I need to like actually go through this on the website? I can do that.
Already done.
It's my studio YouTube. I was on the Texas State's website. Okay, here. Bam. All right. And I'm pretty sure I'm already signed in. Oh, no, I'm not. But anyway, this is the pages. SOS Direct, where you go. Have to enter site. That's how you register. And I don't remember any of this shit because, oh no. What? Currently have an account. You may submit request. May log in as a temporary user for the session. Claim temporary login form. Okay, remember when my computer crashed? That's why I don't have my user ID and password. So,
You don't have to go for
right.
that. That's gonna take
I
you
can
a while to
sign
get
it.
in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I can sign it as a temporary. But anyway, that's how you get in there. Once you have your account, you'll go over here to UCC. Yes, yeah, that's not even, I don't think let me over there.
And then you would fill out your UCC, basically.
Well, you want to choose what you're filing with UCC form first, whether you're doing a 1 AD, 1 AP, 3 AD, 3 AP,
Gotcha.
5, or an 11.
And in this instance, we would be doing UCC one.
In your instance, what you're trying to
Well,
describe,
it's an
yes.
addendum. It's an addendum. Would that be a one?
It's not an addendum's a 3.
Okay, so this one wouldn't be addendum because it's the initial
If you're
filing
starting,
here.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, but anything after that would be,
yes.
which would require a 3.
Depends on if you're actually adding additional collateral or additional parties, 3 AD and a 3 AP respectively.
Right. Okay. Well, comes down to that. Well,
There's UCC 3, UCC 3 AD, 3 AP.
yeah, for sure. CFD, XYZ.
Oh,
One,
yeah, well.
you never anything with their little numbers scheme.
Well, when you get a major disciplinary case for possessing a blank UCC1 financing statement in violation of Texas law and Texas disciplinary rules, but there's no law against that, and there's no disciplinary rule against it. At least there wasn't at the time.
Administrative call that they made.
Not at the time there wasn't, but maybe after I left, yeah. Put your ass in solitary, and then ask you where you got it. Oh yeah. I tell everybody, just write somebody in prison. Just write UCC1 on anywhere on the correspondence. I guarantee you, you're going to get a rejection letter back from the director's review committee.
Imagine.
Floyd, did you do that? No, maybe. Yeah, I did.
You made UCC one.
Well, I mean, if it wasn't already persona non grata, or yeah, well, how would you say that?
It wasn't already the forefront of their minds.
Done. Anyway, yeah, it was something that, yeah, they hear UCC, man, and they send out the riot squad. Absolutely. I told you I freaked them out, man. I told you what they did. And the guy who did it was the law librarian, Robert H. Quada Jr. Shout out to you, Bobby. I made it. I'm still here too. That dude did everything he could to fucking pry my ass. I mean, he's like always access to court's headquarters. Yeah, Tarvin this, Tarvin that, Tarvin this. He's doing this, he's doing that. He's taking advantage of this. He's using the system. We need to fucking curtail all his.
We just need to put him in solitary confinement and give him a book on
He didn't have that much stroke.
how to do what you're told.
That's why he went straight around the unit administration, because they weren't going to do a goddamn thing, and went directly to the Huntsville headquarters, straight to the access to courts director. Yes, Frank Hoke. Oh, that dude hated my guts.
Too smart.
He hated my
I was
guts.
just smart enough to stay out of
And I don't know why I was always so nice and respectful to that guy. Except
You were
going off
smarter
behind
than
his back,
saying you
talking bad
knew it.
about him. I go, why? Yeah, he sucked. I mean, he literally took people's legal work and like confiscated it so they couldn't prepare for fucking their appeal or their post conviction. I swear to God. Yeah, that dude was a dog. But anyway, enough about that. So I hope I explained that to you correctly?
Yes,
did you get that?
I got it.
Okay, good. Well, if he got it, I know you guys got it. So with that,
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
2 thumbs, a rule of thumb, remember?
2 thumbs up.
Yeah. So oh, by the way, this Saturday, 5 o'clock Central Time, I have a trust class coming up with Ann LaFleur. And 2:30, same day, same bat time, same bat channel. We have the VCR, the voucher coupon remittance trust remedy class. Okay. And for those of you who, oh yeah, watch my other videos. See, here's the receipt, and we're on day 3 of the vetting process. That I'm going to do it. So I will be able to log in and look at the payment, see if I can get it processed because they received it absolutely day. So I've got today till Saturday, November 12th, 2022, to see whether or not I got paid today. Got me a pocket full of change.
Why don't you do any update on the RV? So if there's
Any new updates on RV? That's a whole
there's
separate.
any, yeah, well, you're on video here. Give us an update on it. Inquiring minds might want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know. Oh man. Uh-oh.
What's the news?
What is the news? There is no news. It's like nothing boy-guts.
Well, supposedly tomorrow is
You
supposed
could have a
to be,
slice of cheese.
tomorrow is supposed to be,
Get fat like a rat in a cheese factory.
yeah, I heard that. Supposed to be
Um,
a big day.
it will be a big day.
The next 2 days.
Yeah. So anyway, I got trust class, VCR class coming up this Saturday, 12th, 2:30 to 4:30. And then again, 5 to 7 Central Time standard. Go to the fearlessfloydshow.com. You can register, go to the classroom section, or just go straight to the bottom of the landing page, fearlessfloydshow.com. I'm on Telegram, YouTube, Rumble, BitChute, Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal, and just now TikTok. And Jesse's going to lead the thing on that because I'm not a TikToker guy yet. That's all I can say. So with that, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something about utilizing the Secretary of State's office in your state, in your jurisdiction, and using it as your personal database to construct things, store things, notify people of things, and put people on notice. So you can easily take all this shit you attach to these legal documents you file and just reference one simple file number and tell them, hey, over there's a bunch of information and here it is. Go look at it instead of supplying it for them. Make them go work a little bit. So it's on the record. It's official, just like doing it in your county recorder or land recorder's office. Now you're in the Texas Secretary of State's, which is allegedly supposed to be in the commercial registry from everything that I historically have researched. However, I have found that just because you file one in one jurisdiction, you're not going to be able to find it. And when you do a search in a different jurisdiction, i.e. state. So just because I filed one in New York or no, Colorado, because I do have a file in Colorado. I do an informational UCC 1, UCC 11 informational filing here in Texas. It's not going to pull up that Colorado UCC 1 lien filing that I did. Just how, I don't know why it works that way, but you would think it would be different. Anything else you want to cover, Jesse, before we go? Because I know it is like midnight. I'm still cranking. No. All right, kids. Well, I've had a full freaking day. Believe me. That's it. Okay. Well, all right, kids. Well, I appreciate you being here. Like the video just for grins. leave a comment below, subscribe, hit the notification bell so when I put out more videos, you'll get notified. See that? Yes, he's over here going crazy. All right. Fearless Floyd Show at yahoo.com. If you want to email me, I'm on Telegram. Come check us out on Telegram on the chat. I think I've covered everything. Go watch my new video on the VCR vetting process, day 3. Go check that out. I think I've covered everything. I appreciate you being here. Love you guys. Thank you. Give a shout out to my boy A6. I didn't catch you this Sunday. All my other guys out there, I'm still trying to catch up. So this week, hopefully I'll be good to go and we can start setting some things up. Because I definitely, now that I have Jesse here, hopefully we can get something on a schedule, a regular schedule with that. Maybe we can set up some like holiday specials. What do you think about that, guys? Me, you, Bad Wolf, A6, Joel, Pedro, man, get some heavy hitters, some legends in here, man, and to like kick it for the holidays. What do y'all think about that? Maybe we can do how many days of Christmas is it? Like 12 days of Christmas? Is that what it is? Yeah. 12 days of Christmas. We got to do one. We all think about that. Anyway, all right, man. I gotta go. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Putting up with my drivel.